Excuse me. Our anus is flammable.
Our anus is flammable.
We are on fire today.
Our anus.
God, I'm gonna want that Diet Coke the entire time we're talking.
What are you doing?
Fucking look for this shit.
I thought you were like. I thought you thought that I like put something under there.
Put something in my anus.
Your mamas. What?
I'm just ready for whatever the
It's not
big prank is.
It's not a prank.
Famous Amos over here trying to prank us.
Bro, famous Amos.
No, it's not a prank. It's like a little segment that I had later on that I wanted to like prepare so you wouldn't see it on the screen.
Got it.
Amos segment.
You're doing. Oh God, we're doing the anus segment.
Are we
That's
rolling?
disgusting.
Yeah, it's called the aimness.
The aimnessness.
Welcome back. We got a special episode. We got Playdate. We got a famous Amos coming on later to talk about how he made his fucking cookies and shit. Emily is here still. We think Andrew might be lost in the forest.
Andrew got the flu about a week and a half ago, and it feels like it's been 6 months.
I was laughing earlier because I was talking to Emily, and she was like, "Where's Andrew? Where is Andrew?" And I told her exactly what he's doing. She was like, "Rusty keeps coming up and being like, where is Andrew?" And she said that she said to you, was like, "I guarantee he told you," which he completely did. He had a family wedding in North Carolina, and then he had a family vacation in the Outer Banks after.
Got it.
He could not have communicated this more.
This is a thing he told me.
Yes.
Is it in writing anywhere?
Probably. It was certainly
I feel like you
in
do this a lot.
Till I see
like,
it in
like, where is blank? And it's like
it's like a
you
thing.
Immediately go from
I think
0
I've been
to 100.
notified like 100. For the record, she's blowing this out of proportion. I walked into the producer's office and I was like, "Where's Andrew been?" It was not. It was sheer curiosity. There was no accusations being thrown around. But yeah, he's you know what it was is before that he had Coachella and then the flu. And so that's why it feels like he's been gone for a month.
The Coachella flu.
Bro got that Coachella flu.
Coachella flu.
Coachella flu so that Woodstock could run. Who are you texting? Who would you rather be texting than talking to?
Sorry, it was
Willie
Sean.
and I?
It was Sean about this.
What's going on?
I just.
You want to just do the segment now?
There's no guys. Just relax.
Hey, you just told us.
No, sorry. There's no. No.
Right before the podcast, Emily was like, "Can you guys leave the room for 5 minutes?" And then we're being like, "What the hell's going on? Is like something gonna fucking pop up and like sting our anus or something?" And she's like, "No, don't worry about it."
No, don't worry about your anus.
Fully clenched.
NASA employee.
No, don't worry about your.
Worried about the wrong planet.
Y'all worried about the wrong planet, huh?
Come on, man.
Talking about Pluto.
Come on, man.
We went to the Renaissance Fair.
We did go to the Renaissance Fair, and it was
magical.
It
was cash money. Johnny Stanton just texted me, "I'm never drinking again."
He's still feeling it.
Yeah.
What day was that? Saturday? It's Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Should not be feeling it anymore.
Yeah. We partied about as much as I think the finest nights in the Kingdom would have.
I like mead now.
Yeah, mead.
I learned I just didn't like the Universal Park mead.
Gas.
The mead there was gas.
Universal mead. It's like a universal remote. It's like anyone likes it or something.
Or
it's like works. You can also use it to like start your TV.
Yeah, Universal mead. You can drink it, use it for mouthwash, start your car, put it in your gas tank. You can use it as a lubricant. You can use
Counts as a Charizard if you played in Pokemon.
Yes.
We could probably produce a podcast.
It gets the rust off of hinges.
Like flan.
Bingo. I knew there was something there. Oh, Lord above, Emily, that face.
You get it?
Oh.
That face.
Got
you
him
could
off
make a
of Hinge.
lot of money making that face. You could make a lot of money
I know.
if you keep making that face.
What
You're going to go
face?
straight to do the face for Willie
Well,
again.
I started selling my feet pics because someone said that about my feet.
Is that real?
No.
God, the sports guys are playing 5v5 basketball now.
Yeah.
Or
and
5v5 screen
I
basketball.
think they have it on their calendar. It's like when Playdate starts, they get a notification.
It's
They just start going
insane.
hog wild. Have you ever sold your feet pics?
Um,
That's a yes.
So have you.
Yes, but I
no, like I like never, like there was one time where someone asked me for a picture of my feet. So then I Googled a picture of feet and I sent it and then they paid me.
see that.
Like I would never take a photo of my face with my feet and send it to someone and sell it.
Why?
I don't know. Like I just feel like that would be embarrassing to have a photo of me with my feet like purposely out for a photo swarming the internet.
You go tell him to be quiet.
I was telling Willie, someone commented on, I think it was Playdate, because someone had to go stop them from playing basketball last time.
Mm-hmm.
And someone commented, like, whoever decided to build a basketball court next to the podcast studio, I need to know who it was.
It might be name a architectural faux pas worse. The Leaning Tower of Penis. Is that the only worst one?
No.
Why are we going we're going lowbrow penis jokes today? That is not who I want to be.
9/11.
Yeah, I guess. But like,
they made buildings that couldn't survive a commercial airliner. That's faux pas.
did they do it? Are all buildings now? Has anyone tried?
You know what's fun? No, but you know what's fun? You know what's really fun?
Yes.
The World Trade Centers are actually like specifically designed to withstand like a small aircraft hitting them.
Because a guy did it before on accident?
Did he?
I'm like, can you Google Google like Cessna hits World
Google
Trade
plane
Center?
hits World Trade Center. See if anything comes up.
Yeah. Oh no, that's just not.
Oh my god.
Did someone do it to the Empire State Building? Can you Google it? Has someone ever hit? Oh, my buddy Buck is calling me.
You can't answer that.
I know.
The way you pulled it out was like you were answering it.
Oh, that's not what I meant, Derek.
So you Googled, has someone ever hit a plane into the World Trade Center?
Yeah. Accident in 1945, a guy accidentally crashed into the north side of the Empire State Building while flying in thick fog. Here's my thing. I don't care how thick the fog is. If you know you're in New York City and like a big fog rolls in, go up higher. You know that there are buildings there.
Yeah, maybe he didn't know what was up and down even. He was worried if he went up, he'd go down.
He could have JFK. That's what happened to JFK. And Kobe's pilot. They didn't trust their instruments. And so they thought they were going.
What instrument did Kobe play? Or JFK?
The instruments on the plane tell you like where you're going, but your body's telling you a different thing. So the instruments are like, we're going down, and they're like, no, we're not. And so they like feel like they're going up, and they get disoriented, and then they just crash.
JFK crashed?
JFK Jr. Sorry. I know, man. I know. I didn't want you to find out this way.
I just found out about the first JFK. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, this is. Oh my god.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know how to be almost anything else.
I was watching. Speaking of sarcasm, I was watching Love on the Spectrum last night.
Sure.
And
you just call that love?
Come on, man. All right, I gotta turn off my phone. You know how there's there's the guy named Connor and he's dating Georgie.
I've never seen it.
Emily?
Yeah, they broke up though.
Okay, spoilers.
Well, I don't know if it's in the show. I just saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, she's dating a guy with Williams syndrome now.
It really breaks my heart. I liked them together.
He's got a huge dong.
And you know who also broke up?
Who?
The Disney couple, Abigail, and they were engaged or something.
Here's the thing. They were never playing on a level playing field.
Really?
He's like 100 times more special needs than she is.
Really? What?
David?
Well,
she like drinks wine. She literally, in the song she wrote about him, she goes, "You're the milk to my Chardonnay." If you're ever in a couple and one of you...
Wait, he wrote
so
milk.
If there's a couple where one person doesn't drink,
they're like,
they're special needs.
He still drinks whole milk.
You think people who don't drink are special needs?
I think people that whole milk is their drink of choice. I think more often than not, they probably have something. Don't you think?
Yeah.
So
I love whole milk.
I do too, but I can't be drinking it.
No, I don't. I got you totally bought it. I don't even.
I love it.
I don't-
I'm not afraid to say I love it. I cannot tell you last time I had a glass of it, though.
You want to hear something fun?
Yeah.
I'm doing a prank with Lauren. I haven't even figured out like what the payoff is yet. I'm just building the setup.
Okay.
Which is I told her I got us tickets to WrestleMania yesterday. I just texted her and I was like, scored WrestleMania tickets through work. Free floor tickets. I'm stoked. She's like, what is that? I was like, WWE. It's like their Super Bowl. Which I don't know anything about WWE.
I think it is.
I told her it's in June.
Or I think SmackDown. This might be their Pro Bowl because I think SmackDown is their whatever. Sorry.
Yeah, I've done. And she's like, "Oh, that'll be fun, I guess." I could believe she was like, "Okay," and then I had like, "This is our prank, isn't it?" Oh no!
Damn it, Liam.
You guys have a studio now?
Yeah.
What the fuck does it look like?
I don't know if you're doing ads or something.
Are you guys in the studio? I'm sorry.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me can I grab something.
Yeah.
I was just gonna film something in here, but
Is this the prank? Are we getting
Liam.
prank?
This is our prank. This is the prank that's happening. Emily's clearly been staging a prank.
There's no prank.
Where are you gonna like?
Did you just rustle my nuts?
I'm not gonna I was gonna film a Thanos ice bucket challenge here. I'll film it somewhere else.
What the
Don't
fuck?
get that on me.
I won't film it.
A bucket of ice water?
I had to do my ALS ice bucket challenge a few years ago, but I'll just do it somewhere else.
Is he serious right now?
That's the prank. That's pretty good. That's
I like
pretty
that.
good. I like
I'm
it.
interested.
She
in
just
that.
blew it earlier.
she fucked it
I'm
up, dude.
sorry. There was nothing else I could fucking do.
That would have been all time because you had a bucket of ice.
Bro,
back
you
there.
you literally wouldn't get up and leave. I had to put a bucket of ice somewhere. And you were gonna
Texted me,
see.
she
You
got
ruined
like,
it.
oh, fuck it, I'll still do it.
Damn it.
Is that your idea or hers?
Yeah, it's not-
I like it.
That's
You
a
guys-
bummer.
You ruined your own fucking prank by sitting in here for 5 hours.
I
before
came here
the
the only day I've ever been early to the pod.
No, I liked it.
That's okay.
I liked
That's
it.
all right. Thank you.
I liked it a
Oh,
lot.
fuck off, guys.
What? That was
I'm
hilarious.
pissed. He ruined it.
Liam came in for, I don't know if the mic's got it. Liam came in and,
I connected. I tried to connect one to his chat.
oh, nice. Chet.
Okay, so you tell her you scored WrestleMania tickets.
I feel bad that was a good prank, and I have never once been early to the podcast ever.
I mean,
Until
they got it.
today.
If they're gonna do a prank, they gotta set up at least 5 minutes early.
No, I was here at 3 because I needed a place to finish my drafts.
Yeah,
and
that's a
everything else
nightmare.
was busy, so I came in here.
Got it.
You could've-
Okay.
Oh, I should have told you to take Steph's office.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Emily claimed Steph's office. Just moved her desk and stuff in there. Kind of a
Really?
power move.
I just asked Paige, who was my boss. I said, could I temporarily move my computer in there because I need some natural light? My office does no natural light. It's so bad for my mental health and physical health. And I also
That's what you're blaming it on?
Well, here's another excuse. I have raging ADHD, and anytime someone comes in there and tries to talk to me, I'm like, I don't get anything done.
Are you prescribed anything for that?
Yes. I started something new recently, so we'll see if it
Adderall?
works.
Is it Adderall? Because that's way
No.
old. That's been around.
It's not a
Vyvanse.
new medication. I personally was prescribed something new for myself.
Okay. All right.
But no, Adderall makes me too anxious. So
Okay.
that wasn't the problem with that.
Speaking of natural sunlight being good for your health, I was getting a haircut yesterday, and
Oh, I heard that's really good for your health with the sunlight.
what? Getting
Getting a haircut.
How?
Well, because when you cut the like bristles of your hair, like they wisp off into the sunlight, and then it's good for your health.
What? This is a real thing?
When you
Yeah,
They wisp off into the
Wisp off.
sunset?
Willie.
I'm not wisping off.
No. Wait, are you? Yes. Okay. They don't wisp
Sorry,
off
I
into
didn't
the
like know the
sunlight.
word.
I think she's saying
But,
like
like-
this sounds like witchcraft, where she's like like
No, like the points at which your hair is cut are more receptive to whatever the sun's rays
Got
are.
it.
Yeah, I meant
So
that like the dead
if-
ends wisp off and then the sunlight hits the like fresh hair.
We keep saying wisp off. Like this is
Sorry, that was like the first word that came to my head.
Once the dead ends have wisped off,
right.
Correct.
Then
the remaining hair
they
is
can
more
accept-
receptive to the
got it.
vitamin
got it.
C.
So I go in there
D.
and
What's the one in orange juice?
Oh wait.
C.
That's
Sunny D.
Sorry.
No, D. Sunny D.
But I'm thinking of the one in orange juice.
I think it's the same thing.
The sun is the same. I mean, they're the same color, I guess.
Because the vitamin goes from the sun into the orange and then
Juice.
and then into you. Yeah.
No,
But I thought vitamins, you know, when people make the vitamin C joke with the SEA, like I thought that was associated to sun, but vitamin D is the sunlight one.
What is happening? Wait, what? What is vitamin?
The hair wisps off, and the orange juice gets all in your hair.
Okay, so there I am getting my hair cut, and I told the lady, I was like, normally I have to wait like another couple months,
Yeah.
but my hair has gotten so long so fast. And she goes, that is so weird. All my clients have been coming in earlier and saying their hair is growing faster. And I was like, I just buckled in, like she's going to say something crazy right now. And she goes, I heard that because we didn't have very much of a winter and the sun was out, your hair grows longer or your hair grows quicker because you're getting more vitamin D. And I was like, enough that like I would come in like months earlier than I normally would?
Maybe.
Pretty crazy.
After once it wisps off.
Can you tell me the end of the WrestleMania thing and neither Emily nor I are going to hijack it with another thing that we're thinking
What
about?
about Liam?
Liam won't hijack it either.
All right. No, I just told her we're going to WrestleMania, and she was like down. And then I had like Scott be like, I'm trying to get a ticket, and Dylan was like, oh, I got one. I'm in the floor too. And I was like, all right, sweet, we can all go together. And like she's like definitely believes it, but has asked like surprisingly few questions. She just kind of seems like, okay. She's like, is that like a big deal? Do you like wrestling? I was like, I mean, it's like you don't have to love football to go to the Super Bowl,
Right.
which is not a good equivalency because
Okay.
actually WrestleMania I'm sure would be fun. But
I think it'd be a blast.
anyway, I haven't figured out what to do with this. I think I might draw it out, set a date, have her like think we're going to WrestleMania, and then we just go to like a bar.
I think it's got to be like a concert that she would be excited to go to.
That's
Like-
good. That's way better.
Like you're like, it's at WrestleMania's at the Greek this year.
And then it's
it's like
Ethel Kane or
Yeah.
some shit.
that's
You
the
could-
move.
You could tell her you're going to WrestleMania and then propose.
You could also, I think that's a good plan B. That's a good B goal.
Beagle.
Siegel.
I
I would.
have you ever been to WrestleMania?
Have you?
I went to Raw.
Monday Night Raw in Orlando.
No, maybe it wasn't Raw. I went to some WWE event in Portland, and we brought Pete Tarling,
Hmm.
and he had also broken his leg. So we had
What do you mean he had also broken his leg?
what else?
Who was the first guy that broke his leg?
Or sorry, I meant like we were going with a special needs guy who also had a broken leg, and so like we were already gonna get like
also in addition to his Down syndrome?
it was poorly phrased. It was poorly phrased. It was poorly phrased.
Okay, yeah.
And what I meant was like we were already getting special treatment because we were going with like Best Buddies or Strive or something.
Yeah.
And then when they saw that he also had a broken leg, they gave us a suite. And we were drinking Sierra Mist until the cows came home.
Well, that's awesome.
It was awesome.
Sierra Mist, R.I.P.
R.I.P. man.
Got absorbed into a starry.
So, yep. So
Does
walk me.
Brisk iced tea still exist?
Shit, I don't know.
The hell are you doing? Yeah, it does. My buddy Buckley's in town tonight.
Buckley?
Mm-hmm.
What's he up to?
He has dinner with his girlfriend's parents, and then we're gonna get beers.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I'm excited. I'm golfing with Footy, and then after that, I'm either going to extend and play more golf with Buck, or go meet him at a bar. I haven't like gone out on a Wednesday in a while. What if we like burn it to the ground?
You could. I mean, I would say the thing is if you drink a lot tonight, then you probably won't feel great tomorrow.
That is, yeah, I've heard that.
But,
I've heard that. But
I
I don't
could
have
see-
much going on
Uh,
in my life.
Yeah. I gotta go to Irvine tomorrow. We got a live show in Irvine tomorrow.
Shout out.
Shout out Irvine.
What time is it?
Dirty Irv. 8:00.
Are there company tickets?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to come, you could, but we're also doing one in LA on Tuesday.
I
Come
think
to
I'll probably
Netflix
go.
is a joke.
I think I'll probably go to the LA one. Is that the
Yeah.
Netflix?
I'm
is a
going.
joke
Irvine
one?
is sneaky far. It's like 60 miles away.
Isn't that where I went to get my putter?
I don't know.
Is it down by San Diego?
No.
Is it on the way to San Diego?
Yeah. It's in Orange County, yeah.
Oh, Orange County. The Orange Curtain. Have you ever heard that expression, Emily?
No.
They call it the Orange Curtain because once you go down there, it's like a different world.
You ever heard of the Orange Cheeto Man?
No.
He's ruining our democracy.
I saw a video. I've been getting a lot of videos of the Queen Regent and and King Charles walking
Who's
around.
Queen Regent?
Isn't that what your wife is called if she's like not the queen, but she's like your queen?
So Lauren?
Yes, exactly. Google
Queen Consort.
Yeah.
Wife of a
Sorry, she's the queen consort.
Now I get it.
There was a video of her and Melania walking around on like a tennis court for some reason, and then they're just kids in VR, like just stumbling around this tennis. Can you pull this up? Pull up like
That's funny.
Melania and Queen virtual reality. I like couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like it didn't make any sense. Yeah, click on it. It's like I couldn't think of one good explanation as to why these kids would be doing this. And isn't she lovely? Is playing in the background. There's just kids like stumbling around in VR.
This is like depressing.
It's very odd. Is that what like all the like kids that are is that what royal kids are doing? They just live their entire life in VR
In VR, yeah.
until
So sad.
until it's time to go to Eton College.
Is that like a fat joke?
No, it could be a fat joke, but Eton College is where they send them usually for like boarding school for some reason.
The royal family?
Yeah. And it's like weird. They all like talk about how like horrible of an experience they have, and then they just keep sending their kids there.
That sucks.
Like apparently
Did
they
you
get
hear about Princess Diana?
What'd you say?
Did you hear that Princess Diana got fucking killed?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I heard about it.
Fuck.
Flan and I got in an argument last night because I said, or not an argument, she believes that it was an accident, and I think there was something fishy. What are the odds we were talking about that 2 days in a row?
Yeah,
I guess I
don't
talk
know.
about Princess Diana pretty often.
But
But
I was reading I was reading about Michael Jackson.
okay.
I think it's crazy they put that biopic out.
Why?
He was like a kiddly diddler.
But so here's the thing. Probably should have had a thought before I said
What
here's
was the
thing.
thing? Yeah.
No, I thought I'd find it along the
Yeah.
way. They also, I think the biopic stops before, like,
Yes,
it's just a
it
time
ends in
period.
1988
Yeah, it's a
after like
Time period before he started
Yeah.
doing that.
it's like crushing too.
Is it? He was an off-putting looking guy. I'll say it.
We had like a skin disease.
That's what he said. But like, don't they say he just like bleached his skin? And regardless of the skin color, his face is shocking.
Yeah.
I just like if I walked in looking like that one day, you'd like sit me down and be like, "What are we doing here?"
Yeah, I mean, if you were the king of pop, I might give you a pass.
Right. Oh my god.
What? Okay. We gotta inject some life into this. I'm sorry. I feel like I brought a low energy to this podcast.
No,
today.
I don't think so. I'm enjoying this conversation.
I've had a weird day.
How do you feel about the fact that his nephew is playing?
His nephew plays him in the movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they look a lot alike.
At least they didn't do the like molesting part. Like imagine you're playing your uncle and then they're like, and now the scene where you start
True, yeah.
groping everybody.
I think some people, though, are upset about that because they're like, oh, we're just going to ignore this.
But we're already ignoring it. That no one ever stopped playing his music. Like, he fully got away with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's that
If
movie.
he did it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like, R. Kelly was, like, doing the same thing, right? And, like, no one listens to R. Kelly anymore.
Like, because of that?
Yeah, I mean, R. Kelly, dude, Ignition, oh my God.
It's but I wasn't, like, listening to that 5 years ago.
Really?
5 years ago?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Like, you stopped because of that?
Yes.
Interesting.
All right, Willie, what does Friday night smell like to you, brother?
I mean, listen, if you could bottle up Friday night and put it in a bar of soap, which is sort of the age-old question, I think it'd smell a lot like this one from Dr. Squatch.
Squatch.
Squatch. I said Squatch. I said Squatch, Rusty Featherstone. Listen, can I tell you something? We got a soap. Dr. Squatch and Friday Beers just dropped a limited edition soap called Friday Night. It's an online exclusive brick built for wherever the night takes you. Oh my God, this actually smells so good.
And it also, no wonder they call it a brick. It looks just like a brick.
I know. It smells so good. It's called Whiskey Business. It's got smooth mahogany and tobacco up front, bold whiskey notes underneath, finished with suede and spice. Zero grit, so it goes down easy. Think of it as timeless, smooth, reliable in bar form. And you can get a brick or save with the Friday Night 3-pack bundle, available now at drsquatch.com. We're also running a giveaway, a weekend trip to Nashville. I call it Nash Vegas for you and 2 friends, not the DJs, your friends. The prize includes round trip flights for 3, hotel for 2 nights, $500 cash, $500 in the Almost Friday Sporting Club, a curated Nashville itinerary, and $500 in Dr. Squatch products. Enter at drsquatch.com between April 15th and May 12th. No purchase necessary.
Rally the fellas and go to drsquatch.com and grab the limited edition Friday Night Brick before it's gone, single or 3-pack. Let's get back into the episode.
I twisted my ankle in a softball game on Monday.
Yeah, I heard you and Rick talking about, everyone sustained an injury?
Me and Rick specifically. We lost on a walk-off. It was pretty brutal. Nate dropped it. No, he didn't drop it. It would have been a crazy catch.
Was he in the outfield?
He was. But he had a great game. Unlucky on the line. They had their best hitter up, and he hit a nuclear bomb.
It just went over his head?
Yeah.
Didn't Nate, get a glove on it?
I don't know if his glove hit it. It was close, though.
And this was the first game of the season.
Yeah, and so the next day, he's our graphic design guy. The next day, I gave 15 graphics requests before 8 a.m.
They're all a dartboard with his face on it.
Mm-hmm.
Different variations. Didn't you guys not win a game last year?
I wouldn't say that. We
That's
lost.
exactly why I did not join this season.
First season, we won the championship. Second season, we lost every game.
Right.
Third season, This
I
might
think we
be
won,
the third season.
1 or 2.
This is the third season.
Third season, yeah. Third season, we were 500.
Wait, I thought this was the third season.
This, I think,
like
is the fourth. Yeah.
Got it. I remember the dark energy around that team when you guys were not able to win a game.
This team, though, was fun. I was playing third base. I had some plays I was proud of. Infield's really starting to get chemistry. Me and Teeper on the left side is pretty lethal.
Is he second base?
Yeah,
Shortstop. Yeah. How's your arm? Can you make it to first
Great.
with the softball?
Oh my God. I was literally way back in the infield and I got a ground ball it was awesome.
Did you do the Manny Machado thing where it goes just foul and you grab it and then you turn around and you throw it all the way to first for the out?
It wasn't foul, but it was pretty cool. It was like Manny Machado, but then Rick, as trying to catch it, fell forward onto his face, so I felt kind of bad. So I had to temper
Wait, say it again?
I made an amazing play at third.
Okay.
I mean, I guess in theory it would have looked relatively routine, but it was tough to get the ball there in time. I couldn't afford a millisecond of hesitation on anything, and I got the ball right in Rick's mitt, and then it kind of popped out of his mitt and he tried to go like dive and catch it, and then he just face planted. The guy was safe. So I was like, I made like a sick play, and then it was like, oh fuck.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have a dumb question.
Yes.
Are all throws in softball underhand or just the pitch?
Just pitch.
That would be funny. There should be an only underhand league.
From the out, trying to throw a guy out at home, and you have to throw like 1,000 feet in the air. But we had a crazy play. 2 outs in the 9th. Bastion is intentionally walking the guy, so he throws it really short and it bounces.
Why is he walking?
Because their best hitter was up, and it bounces like twice, and the guy just hits it off the bounce, and then starts running. It goes to Sam. Sam throws it home. His girlfriend Zoe at the play tags out the guy at home to win the game. We all start celebrating because the guy, I don't know. I've never seen a guy hit it off the ground, but like I don't know what the rules are.
But also, like, if he commits, then like I feel like it's like if he was just like that doesn't count.
Yeah, but if he's gonna go and smack it, then I feel like it should count. And then
did he immediately take off like it counted? Then it's in play.
And the umpire was like, no, it's a walk, it's a walk. And then I looked it up later, and in baseball, it can bounce. If the ball bounces before the plate, the batter can still hit it. So we should have won, actually.
That's weird.
But that's such an obscure rule that I wouldn't like expect the umpire to know that.
But if he had like been safe at home, they probably would have been like, game. You guys won.
Well,
like
that would have tied it. But yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? Like he can't have it both ways. You can't take off running, and like if it doesn't work out, then the ump just bails.
But I think the ump's argument was like he waved it off immediately. The guy just took off running.
Got
anyway.
it. Got it.
But
what? Zoe's the catcher.
Yeah, she was playing. Yeah,
Sam's pretty intense with baseball. I'm shocked that has not caused any turmoil.
He's pretty chill when it comes to softball.
I probably get the most animated.
Really?
I get really competitive.
He was pitcher last season for a lot of it.
I used to pitch, but now Bastion pitches, and that's good with me.
It's
a lot of pressure.
Is there skill to underhand to soft toss?
It's really fucking hard because you have to throw it like 15 feet in the air and then land it on the plate to get a strike.
Could you throw like a worm burner that hits the plate?
What do you mean?
Like, could you throw a low one? And
no, like it has to go 15 feet in the air.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's slow pitch.
Is it easy to hit it?
No, it's hitting the home plate from the pitcher's mound.
No, sorry. Is it easy as the batter?
Oh, yeah. That's the whole point of slow pitch. Like, you don't get like...
No one's striking out.
Unless you're like whiffing.
Got it.
Or sitting on pitches and the pitcher is able to hit the...
Getting struck out looking in soft pitch?
I did it my first ever at-bat. In slow pitch.
You got struck out looking?
Yeah.
Got to at least put yourself.
I mean,
in the game.
You start with a 1-1 count too. So I think my first ever at bat, I fouled one off, and then
why do you start with a 1-1 count?
Just to speed up the game.
Got it. Yeah. I think you guys should join a league where it's like a pitching machine. There has like different settings. Then there's like some strategy to it. You know those pitching machines where it can like throw a curveball?
Yeah.
Like if you're up there and you can just pick whatever pitch you could throw, that'd be awesome.
I want to do like a baseball one.
I think pickleball.
Pickleball?
I would like pickleball.
Oh yeah, we played pickleball one time.
Yeah, we did.
One time we just hung out.
Don't you do your beach
so
pickleball league?
I know.
I do beach tennis, yeah.
On the beach. How does that work? Do they roll the sand so it's hard?
No, it's like volleyball.
Yeah, like no, you don't need.
You're hitting it over the net.
You don't bounce.
It's only volleys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no bouncing.
Got it.
I got something in my ear there. That's why I was doing that.
Flan and I are going to play pickleball on vacation, and she...
Likely story.
The hell is that supposed to be?
You're not going to play pickleball on vacation. You're going to be making out the whole fucking time.
Where are you going on vacation?
Hawaii.
Oh, right.
But she's been talking a big game because they went... When my dad and I were golfing in Florida, my sister, my sister's boyfriend, John, and my stepmom all played pickleball. And I guess the court they were using is like a different kind of court that like requires like certain balls. So like the normal pickleballs they brought that work at like whatever didn't work here. So they were saying it would like hit and die immediately.
Is it clay?
I guess.
Or I think indoor and outdoor pickleballs are a little different. Like one has bigger and less holes and the other one has smaller and more holes.
I don't want to hear about a bunch of small holes.
Wait, I have to
Emily.
pick bigger and less holes or smaller and more holes?
Sounds like a win-lose. Like a classic win-lose. But so she, like, they played like a half a game and they had to give up. And she's claiming that, like, she won that game. And so she now has this new confidence going into pickleball.
1v1?
No, they were playing her.
No, I mean you guys.
We're going to 1v1.
Okay.
And I'm going to smoke her.
I don't know.
Dude.
Pickleball is humbling. I've played it befed and it's.
But I played like often in college. Like I know how to play.
I never played often.
There were a couple kids. Actually, Buckley, who I'm having beers with tonight, was one of those guys. There was a ragtag group of guys that were like really good at pickleball for some reason. Did you grow up with any kids that were like, for some reason, like any paddle sport?
I played tennis growing up. But
were you good?
I was okay, but not good enough.
It didn't translate to pickleball. Wait, not good enough for what?
To keep going. I took lessons and I was like always like the worst guy in the lessons because I was at this like bougie tennis place. When I moved, when my parents made us move from Pennsylvania into South Carolina, they felt really bad for uprooting my life. So they paid like God knows how much for me to get these like expensive tennis lessons.
And it didn't catch?
And it was fun. I had like no friends. And so I was taking like, yeah,
$40 a week.
I was playing tennis all the time, but I was just not good enough at this place. And then, I mean, that's where like Emma Navarro was at the same time. Who's now like a top 5 player in the world. So like,
so these were like elite tennis players.
I don't think we understood what the facility was designed for, and I don't think it was designed for people who were trying to learn tennis.
Did the instructor ever pull you aside and say like, "Listen, this isn't working out"?
No, they were like, he should do private lessons, and so then they were like, okay, because they were just like wanted me to like them, and
what, your parents wanted you to like them?
Well, I think they just felt guilty for making me uproot my life.
Got it.
And move across the country, and so they
were tennis lessons the thing you were like begging for.
I guess. I don't know. I think
they were like, we're in Charleston. He has to become preppy.
Do something. If
he doesn't get preppy, he's going to get
Sam
his
played
ass
tennis
kicked.
in high school, so I guess it was in my DNA.
Got it.
Anyway.
So would you guys join a pickleball league if I started one at this company? Or what if I did what if we just did like a tournament?
Yeah, I think like a one-time
I would do that.
thing is probably that's like the thing with softball is whenever Rick like brings it up at the beginning of the year, it is just a time. I don't know if I want to do that once a week. Like a Monday night's like me time.
What about Tuesday night?
Me time.
Thursday?
Mine.
Wednesday?
Also mine.
It sounds like you just don't like softball.
I just like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to, because I'm already golfing at night usually, or like having wine. I've been cook-maxing lately.
What have you been cooking?
Cooking's a stretch. I cooked one time and I've made it last 3 meals.
What is it?
I made pasta.
What kind?
Oh, you made it last 3 different. I thought you made it. I've made it the last 3.
I made one batch of pasta. Then the second night, I added a different sauce to the noodles, and then I had it for lunch today. Oh my God, that reminds me. So I put hard-boiled eggs like with my pasta, and so I've been. What? Yeah, I learned that this is not a thing other people do. My sister texted me and was like, I'm not crazy. Like we all thought a hard-boiled egg in your like pasta is like a normal thing to do.
Chopped up or just the whole thing?
We had an egg slicer when I was a kid, so yeah, sometimes we'd slice it, but other times you just throw one in there. And it's like a thing my great-grandmother would apparently do for my grandmother, and my grandmother did it for my mom, and my mom. I don't know. I think it was like my great-grandmother was aware that like protein maybe was like important, like a protein source in like pasta. And so she did that. But yeah, I learned this like 2 months ago that like no other family did that. I understand.
The world famous Featherstone egg pasta.
I guess it sounds weird.
You should sell it.
No, it's literally it's not like
you sell that famous egg pasta, bro.
It's just a hard-boiled egg.
Featherstone pasta.
What did you just say?
Maybe we should cut that.
The hell did you call me?
Like a feathers egg.
My head's gonna explode. Both my heads are gonna explode.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't say a bad word.
I know
So-
you didn't. You said feg.
Yeah. Eggerstone
It
pasta.
just
All right, you
I
can't.
don't like fegger
It sounds
either.
wrong.
on like several fronts.
I don't either.
Yeah, there
Sorry,
are
I was
multiple,
just trying to...
multiple dicey things. It sounds like.
Rusty Eggerstone.
Okay, we can talk
I
about
like
this.
Rex Rusty
we can
Eggerstone.
talk about this later. But so,
Bro thinks he's Rusty Eggerstone. Pasta.
Bro thinks he's egg maxing.
You're Pasta Eggerstone. It's like your fucking name now.
Okay, we'll say
bitch.
carbonara it does have egg in it, but it's
That's
not
like egg
hard-boiled.
yolk.
Yeah. He's had enough of us.
so there I am. I've been ripping through this carton of eggs, and I get to the last one this morning because I've also been boiling them in the morning because it's easier and less cleanup than frying them.
Yeah.
So I'll make some bacon, and then I'll have like 2 hard-boiled eggs, and I rush out the door. So this morning, I'm down to my last egg, right?
You have 2 hard-boiled eggs every day?
I mean, it's, you know how I get on these kicks. It's been like 3 days. It's not like my life now. But yeah, for this week, this is what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And what's wrong with two eggs is a normal amount
I'm
of
just
eggs.
saying, no, I'm glad we don't share an office anymore.
I'm not like farting up do eggs make you fart?
I feel like a hard-boiled egg is going to have you tooting like a bootin'.
He's
Hard-boiled egg make you fart? Question mark.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Bang. High sulfur content.
Got it. Okay, so here I am this morning. I'm down to my last egg. I cannot believe I forgot to tell you this.
Yeah.
I was telling everyone this.
I'm down to my last day.
Down to my last egg, and up to this point, they've all been normal, dark brown eggs, smooth as the day is long. And I get to this last one, and it's light brown. Not an issue. Sometimes there are different colored ones, and it's like bumpy. I was like, what? This is weird. Didn't think much of it. It's my last egg. Gotta have my egg before breakfast or before work. So I boil the water.
Bro, wait, you had... Sorry, just go. Just don't let me interrupt you.
I get the egg out and I boil the water, and I have learned my lesson that I can't drop them in because sometimes they'll drop too fast and crack. So I put it on a spoon and I slowly put it in there. Put the timer at 9 minutes. I go watch my TV in the living room, and I get up. There's like a minute left. I go to look, and it's like cracked itself. I was like, what? I don't know. But I let it. I was like, I put this in super softly. I was like, not a big deal. Google, like, is that fine? It was like, yes. Like, if they crack, like, it'll immediately cook that part of the egg white, like creating a seal. No bacteria will get it, and totally good to go. So I take it out, and I put the pot in the sink, and I get the cold water running so that I can cool it down so I can hold it, right? And it's like really cracked, but like nothing, it's not, I can't see in anything. So it's like, okay. And normally when you tap an egg on the counter, it's like, this was like hollow, like made the weirdest noise I've ever heard. I was like, this is like an empty egg. And so I crack it a little bit and I pull off like one circle part. It is completely translucent and like a color in there that is like not yolk colored. And I panicked and I just threw it down the disposal and turned it on. And I called my mom and I was like, what? Why would it ever be like this? And she was like, did it smell? It was probably rotten. I was like, no smell. And she was like, if it was rotten, you would like know. So I like Googled it, like I couldn't figure out what was going on. Caleb and my mom were both like, was this like a fertilized egg? And you just threw it down there. I wish I had like checked because now it's.
I mean, you had already boiled it, so I think
No, I
chicken was
know.
long gone.
I know. But isn't that odd? I cooked it for 9 minutes in boiling water.
Oh, it
didn't cook any of it. It was like translucent and like there was like a brown kind of ball in the middle that like wasn't like yolk colored. Well, I don't know if it was chick colored either. It was something though.
Oh no.
Well, thankfully, life begins at birth. So
So
worst case, you killed an embryo. Or you destroyed an embryo.
Incinerated an embryo. Oh my God, the disposal's got to be like one of the worst places to go. Can you?
And now there's a bird stuck in your disposal.
Can you Google, could a fertilized chicken egg survive being boiled for 9 minutes? Okay.
So sorry.
All right. So it died. Maybe it's like that thing that they say about crabs, where like, or frogs, that if you slowly boil it, it won't even notice until it's dead.
Who is saying that about frogs?
Google frog won't notice it's being boiled.
Oh, you want to hear some fucking dog shit I'm dealing with?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. The boiling frog story is a popular yet scientifically incorrect metaphor. Rusty misinformation is back, folks.
Fourth shot.
Okay, sorry. What bullshit
Even
are
the
you?
best shooters missed a few shots.
Come on, man.
I bought, when I was in Maine, I bought this thing that was like a lobster that was supposed to grow to 600% of its size. I think I told you.
Yeah, you did.
And I filled up this cooler and put a lobster in it. We had like a big ceremony. We all put it in. And it is ass now. I thought, first of all, how long would you expect that thing to take to grow?
45 minutes.
It has been 3 days and it's like maybe twice the size. And
What?
I know.
So like the whole point is like a fun afternoon activity for like kids. Pull this up.
So, Rusty, considering you know how to make things in batches now, why don't you make your hard-boiled eggs in like a batch?
It's a great question.
I slacked it.
Like that seems like a lot of effort every morning. Like when I make hard-boiled eggs, I'll make at least like 6, and I also have a hard-boiled egg maker. It's
Nice. That's very fun. I'll answer your question with another question. Would you prefer your hard-boiled eggs to be warm every morning or cold?
I don't mind either.
So to me, the hard-boiled egg is not a breakfast food. But when it's warm, it's a little more breakfasty for me, right?
I don't like hard-boiled eggs.
Okay.
I thought, aren't they cold because you put them in cold water?
That just cools the shell down. It's still warm in there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's just so I can peel it. Yeah, I mean, that thing's buns. It doesn't even look like a lobster.
Bananas just for scale.
Well, is there enough water in there?
Yeah, it's the full cooler of water. And let's zoom in on the one on the right. I mean, it's like,
Isn't the point of putting something for scale like you put it closer?
it's like unrecognized.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't
Like a banana,
banana in water.
A banana like 3 feet above it is like...
It's not 3 feet above it. It's like 6 inches above it. I mean, that's the worst fucking toy I've ever fucking seen.
But is it a toy? That's the question. What like, let's say it grew to 3 feet.
It was supposed to be 6 times its size. That would have been almost bigger than the container.
Right.
You
So
should
what would
reach
you
out to
do
them.
with it after? I
Squish
know
it.
what your horny ass would do with it.
Squinch it.
Squinch it. We were going to do a prank where we got a lobster from the grocery store or something and put it in there. And was like, Lauren, look, it worked. She would have lost her mind. And I don't know.
Then you'd have to have lobster for dinner.
And I don't like lobster. Yeah, that would have been the problem.
I love lobster as much as the next guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty particular about my lobster rolls. It's a point of pride for us Mainers. Guess where the best lobster roll I've had in the last 6 months is from?
Whole Foods.
The golf simulator place that I go to.
Really?
It is out of this world. And I didn't buy it. Bryce was like, you know, we have a really good lobster roll. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, it's awesome. And so I tried it. And it was out of this world. I'm a believer.
I believe it. You know, everybody want a lobster roll, but no one ever asks what's a lobster's roll.
Should we roadmap it up?
Yeah, can I pee first?
Sure.
Sure.
All right, Willie, I got a question for you. What is your guilty pleasure drink?
Pinnacle vodka.
And
Pinnacle vodka.
what is your go-to drink for different occasions, like maybe the beach?
For the beach, Pinnacle vodka, the whipped.
And just real quick for me, could you rate your bartending skills for me?
I would say Pinnacle vodka.
Guys, Pinnacle Vodka was born to be the pinnacle of value vodka. From the beginning, we have sought to do two things: make high-quality vodka and offer that award-winning vodka at a reasonable price, distilled 5 times for a crisp, smooth finish.
Here's the thing. It's 100% distilled from cane. And if I could put on my Pinnacle vodka hat here for a second, I'll get into the nitty-gritty, all right? Cane sugar has a simpler molecular structure than sugars derived from grain. The simpler sugar structure, which bypasses the saccharification process grain starches must undergo, means fewer congeners, byproducts, and fusel oils, resulting in a cleaner, naturally smooth end product. And I will now be taking off my Pinnacle vodka hat.
And they are proudly produced in America, supporting American jobs and delivering American quality. So next time you're stocking the bar, grab Pinnacle Vodka. Great vodka at a great price. Please drink responsibly. Must be 21 plus.
Can I tell you about mud water?
Please.
So I had been having this problem where I'd wake up, I would feel brain fog kind of in the mornings, struggling to start my day, and I would drink a ton of caffeine, and then I would feel jittery and have this like kind of like woof, doof, doof, until I found the perfect way to start my day, which is mud water, right? It's got, you ever hear about people taking these like fancy mushrooms and they're like not even tripping balls. They're just like clearing through the brain fog. That's what mud water is all about. It just makes the day feel doable, you know, less chaos, less jittery energy, and more that locked in feeling. They actually have this original blend. It's a coffee alternative that's made with cacao, chai, turmeric, and functional mushrooms like lion's mane and reishi. You get a warm focus boost without that weird wired buzz or the midday crash that comes along with a regular cup of coffee. And listen, I get it. You don't want to get rid of coffee entirely. They just launched a low calf coffee. It's made with organic Arabica beans, L-theanine, and the same functional mushrooms you get in other blends. Rich, smooth, and only 45 milligrams of caffeine. So you get the flavor you love without the jitters, the crash, or the spiraling thoughts. So whether you're doing the original blend or you want to try the lighter brew of coffee, mud water makes it ridiculously easy to start the day feeling good.
And guys, every single ingredient in Mud Water's products are 100% USDA certified organic. They are also non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, and kosher. There's also zero sugar and no sweeteners added. Plus, each ingredient in Mud Water serves a purpose. I'm talking ingredients for a clean, natural boost. They have smooth, earthy flavors that provide a delicious and natural source of energy. Their original blend contains cacao and chai for a hint of caffeine and hot chocolate-like flavor.
Ready to make the switch to cleaner energy? Head to mudwater.com and grab your starter kit today. Right now, our listeners get an exclusive deal up to 43% off starter kits, plus free shipping and a free rechargeable frother when you use code Playdate. That's right, up to 43% off with code Playdate at mudwtr.com. After you purchase, they're going to ask how you found them. Please show your support and let them know that we sent you. Let's get back into the episode.
All right, I got something to ask you.
Yes.
I've been getting these ads, and I'm curious if you've been getting them. It's like a cunnilingus blanket. Have you seen these?
That's like oral?
It's like a blanket for like pleasuring your lady. I slacked you a video of it, Emily. It's
Oh.
A video of cunnilingus?
No. You'll see. It's fine. But it's like a blanket with a hole in it, like right where your crotch would be, for like ladies who get cold, but like still, I guess, want to like get their
quickest way to
get their like privates kissed.
The honey blanket.
Can we watch this? Isn't this just fucking odd? Isn't that something there are some things that I think we need to keep private.
Nah, I think I'm on board because I could use this for, sometimes I'm watching a movie or something, I really got to pee, and I take my blanket off and I get cold.
Got it.
So I could buy one of these honey johns,
right,
and stick my ding dong through it.
Oh my God.
Or it could be fun if like you ever want to like watch a movie and see if anyone gets hard. You
Right.
make everyone use these.
That's the problem with Game of Thrones. I get hard as all get out.
Do you really?
Oh, because they're fucking going nuts on each other's bodies.
Are they?
There's boobs everywhere.
Really?
And so Jacob and I will be watching it, and I'm like, I can't. We're just watching like porn together.
So if you had this blanket, then it would be like,
I'd be exposed.
at least he's not. Yeah.
I'd be exposed. This is like you're sleeping over at your childhood friend's house,
No, I'm not.
and the only blanket you can find is the honey blanket. You're like,
Nightmare.
God.
You get called on in class, but you got the honey blanket on, and you have a boner.
Maybe you could like put your head through it, and then it's kind of like a cloak.
Poncho.
Poncho.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hunko. All right.
I'm down.
I'm concerned that like why you specifically are getting these ads.
Probably
I
because
mean, I'm pretty sure you could use it on your asshole too.
This
Yeah.
also doesn't make sense the way this girl here is like laying like it just that's not correct
How would you know?
access.
Yeah. How would you know, freak?
Okay, moving on.
Freakazoid. Oh my! Wait, why would that not be correct? How would you do it?
I'm just like looks like her legs are straight.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna like spread eagle on the IG reels.
Right,
On
like
But like the blanket might come off if once you're going fully like this.
Using the honey blanket on your gooch.
yeah, like how if you were in that position, how would that happen?
Well, you're not. You're like you could be doing it like this.
I think
Yeah,
you're
but
just
still,
laying like
where's the blanket going?
the hole right over your crotch.
Yes, and it's
Ow!
not like giving you access. It's only giving you access to the
I think
Top
the
of
way
your
to do
body.
it is the man puts his head
Nervous.
before he lays down. The man puts his head through the hole
Like a poncho.
and then dives on top, and
Yeah.
his head is completely submerged through the hole.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Wait,
point.
using the honey blanket, but they're flipped the other way. It's just their butt cheeks. Or like I would use the honey blanket for my face. Like I'm under there, I'm fully under the covers, but then it's just my face, so you can kiss my face. So I can kiss my girlfriend, but I can still be completely warm.
Yeah.
I tried to prank Flan with just a classic of mine where I prop up pillows at the top of the bed under the comforter, so it looks like I'm under the comforter and that's where my head is.
Yeah.
But then I'm upside down and my feet are there.
Yeah.
And so she'll come and try to open the blanket to like see my face and it's my feet. But I think I've spammed it too many times because now she just comes in and she just opens the bottom. And I'm
Do you,
there.
when you're sleeping, is that blanket normally over your head?
No, I think she just thinks I'm like maybe watching reels or something under there.
Hmm.
And so yeah, it's a little look into my life. Who up? Or you? What if you could use the honey blanket solo? Like you're jacking off through the hole.
Right. If you're watching a movie.
Right.
With your roommates or something and you don't want to be naked,
Right.
but you want your cock out
Still
to
wanna jack off, yeah.
Disgusting, dude. Like, can we talk about anything else? Like, maybe like
Politics or I've been watching the news.
what news?
This morning it was I guess it's like financial news, so it doesn't really count. But I've just been learning a lot about AI and about stuff like that. It's on in the other room.
What channel are you watching?
I think it's CNBC.
Oh yeah.
But
boring. What do you mean it's on in the other room?
like for some reason the like when I'm cooking breakfast, I feel like the news should be on, so I put
Okay.
it on in the other room to just kind of feel like, okay, we're getting the morning going.
Yeah.
But I'm not hearing any of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have a beautiful episode for you guys today. We're going to hear your pitches followed by our pitches. Then we are going to do Am I the Asshole? Or no, you know what? Confessions. Then should we do a prank call?
Do you
have any prank calls
We
in
went
mind?
over this last
Ah,
time.
cocks.
We have to prep one if we want to do it.
Cox. Then we are going to do This Guy Rocks, followed by I have a very fun, it's baseball themed. I have a baseball theme, Teach Me Something for you.
I like that.
Then Willie and I are going to do Sayings That Don't Exist and Gender Reveal Parties That Don't Exist.
Gender reveals.
Gender reveals that don't exist. Okay, you match with a girl on Hinge,
Okay.
but when she follows you on Instagram, she's followed by Diplo and Disco Lines. Are you going on the date?
Yeah, why?
I just heard that's like a thing that
Yeah.
guys
Because
are
they
like,
hooked up with her.
I think they like, if they follow someone, it means they like banged their brains out.
Would you date a girl who's gone behind the DJ booth is another question that people ask.
Yeah, but did she, I just have heard, I'm not going to name names, but I heard a horror story about DJ groupies. This guy's manager said that, or was it someone at this show said that knew this DJ said that after the show, all the girls go up to his suite and they form a line, and he'll go in and take a nap, and then he'll come out and be like, you three.
How do you get on the line? And do you have to be a girl? And can you bring your honey blanket? 3-part question.
You're waiting in the line
With my
your
honey blanket
over your
clutching it like I'm Linus. Comes out, 1, 2,
I like your vibe. You can
3.
You can sit in the corner. You know what? You can sit in the corner.
You're in.
Did you see the Cuck Office?
No.
It's like
They have one?
You know, like it's like there's the British version. There's it's
Dwight, you fucked my wife.
You know, there's like cuck chairs in hotels.
Yeah. Oh fuck, Stanley, you banged my wife.
I got one.
Oh, Oscar, you banged my husband.
I got one that was like,
wait, sorry, go ahead.
It was like the cuck situation room, and it was one of those hotel rooms where there's another room, but it's only like separated by like a half wall. So it was like a desk and like chairs all facing the bed.
That's very funny.
Oh my god.
All right, god damn it. Andy, you fucking plowed my wife in the annex.
In her annex. You plowed my wife in her annex, and you still want to be friends? You fuck.
Cuck office. All right.
Andrew sent us a prank call if you want to do that as well.
Nice. Let's do it.
Down?
Can we read it?
Yep. This guy says, my dad is starting a mobile bartending business, and he's been building his trailer in the yard. Please call him and tell him he's got to have some mobile permits of some sort. You can also mention that he has another shed that you guys gave him a pass on a few years ago when he built it, but this time he's crossing a line.
Okay, he's building a mobile bartending station. Is that what he's saying?
Mobile bartending business.
Okay. Maybe there's something with like, he can't, if he's going to have a mobile, it has to always be moving. Otherwise, he needs a liquor license.
Yeah, or
like
if all the guests have to be mobile.
All the guests. No, I'm thinking.
What's this like thing? He could just be like, okay, I'll keep it moving. Like, what is something that like he would have to change now?
Like he needs to install a track that keeps it going around the yard like a toy train.
Oh, is that the idea that it's like you go and park it?
Like, so I think he's like building it in his backyard. So like right now it's technically a bar.
Yeah.
And if it's a bar, you need a liquor license. So in order to keep it a mobile bartending station, we need it to be constantly moving. So maybe you guys could take shifts walking it around the yard, or
I like that. Yeah.
Should we do that?
Or the bartender has to be moving at all times.
Yeah.
But even that's like, you can just be like, okay.
Yeah.
I think.
All right, let's just do that. Someone has to constantly be walking it around the yard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Hendricks?
It is.
Hi, this is Mark from the permitting division of the building department here in Atlanta. Do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah, I'm not sure why I need to talk to anybody with the building department in Atlanta.
Well, I'll fill in those gaps for you. So we had received word that, and it's not a big deal at all. I just got to fill out some paperwork. I heard you might be building some sort of mobile bartending station in the backyard. Is that true?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Well, could you just walk me through kind of what it is? I'm going to bat for you here, but I just want to, get an idea of what's going on just so I can, cross some T's, dot some I's. It'll be good to go.
Okay. How come you didn't call me from your business?
Well, I'm using my personal phone because I'm on the road today, unfortunately.
Is that right?
I grew up in Maryland. What about yourself? Love to hear it.
Yeah, I'm not real sure about this call.
Okay, I mean, we can come out and check it out. I'm more just trying to help you out and make sure it doesn't become a bigger deal than it needs to be.
And how are you trying to help me out?
Because my bosses are trying to. Here's basically, I'll give you the skinny here. Unfortunately, my bosses are saying that because it's a mobile bartending station and it's stationary right now, it technically needs a liquor license. You and I both know that that's ridiculous. So my solution for you was going to be, in order to keep it mobile 24/7, maybe, do you have sons or anything? Maybe they could just walk it around, take shifts, make sure it continues to move in the backyard so that it's always a mobile bartending station. It's never in one fixed location.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Could you?
Yeah, I got a little train track. I think I can put it on and run it around the yard. That way it'll stay moving all the time.
That would actually be that was actually my original idea, but I was like, there's no chance he has a train track. Was that something feasible? Are the wheels going to line up with the train track width?
I mean, I engineered this thing well enough to get this far. I figure I can put the wheels as wide as the train track.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a pretty good solution to me.
What's your name again? I didn't get your name.
This is Mark Sanchez from the permitting division of the
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
It sounds like some jackass named Dom or something like that might know my son.
No, sir. I don't know nothing about that.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. Well, you know what? Keep that thing moving around the tracks, and we shouldn't have any problem. I'll let my boss know that it is now
100. Tell him to come out. I'm gonna sell tickets to ride around the damn yard, and he can buy a ticket to ride around it.
You know what? I think he'll be your first customer. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, bye, sir.
I love him. I love this
That was
guy.
great. He immediately clocked the phone number thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I played it good.
off well, yeah,
You
yeah.
did really play it well.
I wonder if he has a friend from UGA that's like from Maryland.
I also think the problem was you said Atlanta, and I think this is like he probably lives in a suburb.
Yeah.
So he was probably like initially like for Atlanta, but he also probably saw the number coming in, which is hysterical.
All right, that was the permitting division of the building
That was
department.
great. Well
Thank you.
done.
The
Thank you.
Proud
building
of you.
department.
He was
That's
like,
a great
"Why am
job.
I talking to
You
you?"
sound like a jackass that might know my son.
And the fact that you did the accent
Sniped.
before you even like spoke to him, and then he had the same accent.
yeah. Also, I'm from Maryland.
All right, should we hear a pitch?
He clocked your T.
Mark Sanchez. I couldn't
Mark
think,
Sanchez.
couldn't think of anyone.
I wonder who Dom is.
It's got to be like one of his friends from college. What a nice guy. That guy was awesome.
Yeah, tell Andrew to tell, or I guess I can.
Also, what are the odds I was like, we should tell him he should put it on a train track, and then he has one?
He
Or
definitely doesn't have one.
I think there's a world he
He
has
was
one.
fucking with you.
I think there's a world he has one.
I'm pretty positive.
What is the point of a planned power outage? Why is that happening on Monday?
It's like they have to do something to fix the grid, and like they'd rather just let people know so they can prepare for
Got
it.
it.
Like, I don't know.
It's on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you.
That's my C3PO.
Also, I got a bunch of DMs about Leia is a princess because she was adopted
By Bail Organa, yeah.
by a queen
Who's
and
married the queen.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Yep.
I saw all those comments.
Mostly
too.
because it says, hello, Liam, Emily, and Will. Hello, Liam, Emily, and Will. What is the worst thing about driving a car?
Got to do it.
transmission.
You have to focus the whole time, and I want to like watch reels.
Yeah, switching between neutral and drive in reverse, I can never fucking get it straight.
You're right. It's crashing into someone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Pretty close. Pretty close.
I present to you car arms. These steel arms stick out when an accident is about to happen, and either to get you back on track or the person who was about to hit you. A drunk driver is coming at you 90 miles an hour. No worry, these steel arms will block the car from you like prime Joe Thomas. Join me in putting car insurance out of business. Love y'all. My name is Mateo, and roll Tars, Rusty.
Let's
That's
go.
the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
I mean, I do think it would be a pretty big liability. I think it would impale the driver. It would turn into some sort of jousting event where the drunk driver
arms start like fighting with each other.
Right, yeah.
Like Transformers.
I mean, what if the arms come out of my car and they take the drunk driver's head off? Now I got a lawsuit on my hands.
Yeah.
They could break off and like hit some pedestrian.
What if they get distracted and just pinch a fucking tree or something and throw it?
Yeah, or they like pinch someone's nipples.
Well, could you imagine a steel arm from a car pinching your nipples?
No. Ow! I love it. I'm in.
I'm out. That's the worst idea I've ever heard.
All right, what is the
I'm
worst?
I'm Simon of this
You're
girl.
Simon. What is the worst part about writing a speech for like someone's birthday, or like writing them a card, or like being a best man at someone's wedding and you have to write a speech about them?
The part where you say, for those of you who don't know me.
The part of you where you say, I'm sorry for what I can't think of something funny. You go.
The when people accuse you of using AI to write your letter.
Oh, does that happen to you?
No.
It's when you've shared so many good memories with this person, but when it's time to write down all your thoughts, you can't remember like one thing about them.
That is very true.
Introducing, it's in there somewhere. It's a brain scan for your brain, and it scans all your memories with that person, and it will pull like awesome quotes that they've had, like moments from their life, like advice they've given you, whatever, and it lists everything out, and then you can pick and choose the best stuff you want to keep in your toast or your birthday card.
Love it.
Thank you.
What is the worst idea about a part of globe? What is the worst part of a globe?
Oh man,
The fact that the Earth is flat.
the fact that
The Earth is what? Like that's how I found it.
I want it to be bumpier. I want it to.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
I
But the fact that you can't spin it all the way around just like one way.
What?
Like you can't.
You can.
Sometimes when you spin the globe, it only spins one
Really?
back and forth. You can't like do like up and down.
Oh, it only spins on one axis.
Oh,
you want to
Sorry,
spin it.
sorry, I forgot that
Got
terminology.
it.
Axis.
Got it.
I was gonna say that if you do the thing where like spin it and wherever it lands, you gotta live for the rest of your life or whatever. Like not 80% of the time you're hitting the water.
Right.
This is a globe that's only cool places you'd want to live,
Right.
and that takes up all of it. So you can spin it, put your finger, and
Punta Cana.
spin it, point your finger,
Italy.
spin it, point your finger,
Stockholm.
spin it, point your finger,
Tuvalu.
spin it, point your finger,
Malawi.
spin it, point your finger.
Spin it, point your finger. Spin it, point your finger. Spin
If you
it.
want to run away and tell me I can make you for a ride. If you want to take my name is having a little baby and I love it when you ain't my nice. Mother in the sky, someone in my life, living in the way in her life. If you got another one,
Do you see she's going to headline Coachella next year, apparently?
Ha.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I could see that.
Pasta, do a leap with the baby.
All right. Can I do my teach me something?
Yeah.
All right. This is per Red Sox Palace
Okay.
Instagram account. One moment. Per Red Sox Palace, in 1973, Yankees pitchers Fritz Peterson and Mike Kikik shocked the baseball world when they announced they had swapped families after becoming extremely close off the field, with both men leaving their wives, children, and even their dogs to live with the other person's family. A decision that quickly became one of the strangest stories in sports history, as it impacted both their careers, with Kikic's new relationship falling apart within a few years, while Peterson's lasted as he married Kikic's former wife and remained with her for decades. Isn't that fucking bizarre?
What?
They were teammates, and they liked each other's families so much they were just like, let's switch.
That's kind of awesome.
Can you pull that up, Emily? I just want to make sure I didn't get like pranked.
Do you
Google
want to
like
try it?
Could you
Yankees pitchers. No, you could not handle Flan's outbursts.
You could not handle Flan's outfits.
Oh, look at the bottom.
Yeah. Click on that. Isn't that fucking bizarre?
This is literally like this. Isn't there a show called like Wife Swap?
Yeah, it's like wife swap.
No, I'm sorry. This
Wow.
is insane. Also, like, what about the kids?
Like they just got raised by the other guy.
Oh, this is on ESPN.
This was in 1973. That was like
The
recent.
strangest trade in baseball history occurred on March 4th, 1973, when New York Yankees pitchers Mike and whatever held separate news conferences during spring training. Their announcement, they had traded wives and kids and dogs. Actually, it was a husband trade. Mike for me or me for Mike, Peterson told the Palm Beach Post.
Is that fucking strange?
Do you think they're still swapped?
I just told you what happened.
Oh, sorry.
One of them didn't last. The other one lasted for decades.
What about the poor kid?
Mike started to campaign for my wife about in August. He talked to me serious about it.
They had to be like swingers, right? There's no way he just brought it up. They were definitely swinging.
Yeah.
That is so fucking strange. You want to do it?
Yeah, wait. Yeah. No, let's do it with the podcast. I want Liam. Can you look up
Teach me something.
Oh yeah, can you look up Yankees Lakers player? I was watching the Yankees game the other day, and there was like some part of the broadcast where this guy was like, yeah, this guy, Steve Hamilton. He was a relief pitcher for the Yankees, and then he played in the NBA for 2 years.
That is fucking strange. We're like Yankee. We're all over the Yankees today. All right, should we do This Guy Rocks?
Yeah, that is weird. I was already going to do that.
Were you actually?
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
So, this is the CFL draft, the Canadian Football League, and this is the first overall pick by the Red Blacks.
Great.
With the first pick in the 2026 CFL Canadian Draft, the Ottawa Red Blacks select, avec le premier choix du repêchage 26 de la LCF, le Rouge et Noir repêche Giordano Vaccaro.
Oh, I thought that was his name.
That's what I thought as well. I think he's just repeating
the
the
beginning
initial
in
phrase
French,
in-
yeah.
Oh my!
With the first pick in the draft,
I was
it's
like,
like
that jersey is going to be insanity.
That's awesome. All right, I sent it to you. This is Peanut.
Oh, Peanut. You got your tongue out. What are you doing? Your tongue's sticking out. What's going on? What's your tongue sticking out?
Why doesn't she just let her brother live?
I know. I'm saying that.
Come on, man. Let Peanut do whatever the fuck he pleases.
I thought that was fun, right?
I love
Very
Peanut.
fun.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Peanuts.
The food?
Should we the guy? Should we do
Drafts.
sayings or gender reveals?
I'm excited about both, so you pick whatever you want to start with.
Sayings.
All right.
These are more sayings that don't exist.
Faster feet mean higher heat. All right. If you're giving something your all and you're succeeding, there's going to be more pressure on you. So you got to expect that comes with the territory.
I love that. Sell the wool, not the sheep. I don't totally know what it means yet, but I know that I think it could just be in a literal like business sense. Like if
Yeah.
something's, working, just collect the profits. Don't sell the whole thing.
Sure. Trying to teach a bird the Bible. All right. There are some people that it is not worth putting your effort into getting a message across to because they're never going to get it. So quit trying to teach a bird the Bible and spend your time doing other things.
Can't win the lottery without a ticket. If you really want something in life, you have to go after it, and you can't complain about not achieving something if you've never even given yourself the opportunity to do it.
Love it. Sounds like encouraging people to buy a lottery ticket.
It is mostly, yeah. It's mostly that.
Save the coffee for the crash, okay? Don't get too proactive about solving something and then you just create more issues. Like if you drink a coffee before you even need it, you might just get jittery. So save the coffee for the crash. When you need something, use it, but don't get too antsy.
I love that. House cat living with lions. It's someone who might run with an intimidating crew, but at the end of the day, they're still themselves, and they are soft, no matter how tough their crew is.
I have the toughest crew of all time, and I'm perpetually soft. All right, gender. These are gender reveals that don't exist.
Okay, you only feed the family dog all blue food or all pink food leading up to the reveal, and then everyone hangs out the lawn and waits for him to either poop out a blue poop or a pink poop.
That's great. This is that stuff that changes the color of the pool when you pee?
Yes.
They do that, but they make the pool either change pink or darker blue.
Love that.
And then the groom and the mother and father go in the pool and they both pee at the same time and everyone cheers and then jumps in and they all swim and celebrate.
Love it. Yeah. All right, I love it. This one I'm very excited about. All your friends and family are given a script and it's a play about the two of you meeting each other, and then at the end the mother gives birth and the doctor pans to the crowd and says it's a
blank.
Yeah.
Love it. This is a medical procedure in which the father has his blood dyed to either be pink for a girl or blue for a boy, for instance. Then he rides a bicycle into a wall full speed. He then urinates in front of everyone, peeing blood because of the bicycle crash. And if it's pink, it's a girl. Blue is a boy.
I love that.
Yeah.
Live ultrasound in front of the whole crowd, and they keep it on the private parts, and everyone goes up one by one and looks if it's a penis or a vagina.
That's very fun. Is it like, can you tell that easily? I feel like it's more like the doctor's got it. Like,
I don't know.
In this you can. Yep.
With mine you can tell.
With okay. Here. Oh, I got one. The night before, the father gets extremely drunk and is then revealed the gender of the baby. And then they must spend the whole day, the next day, trying to remember what they were told until it is revealed the next day.
I love it. That's fantastic. Am I allowed to say that everyone's looking at the baby's penis or vagina?
I think so.
All right. We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday. And we'll see you bright and early on Wednesday, motherfucker.
That's right.
I also just want to say thanks for having me. I'm going to miss being here.
We're going to miss having you.
Appreciate the support for 3 episodes.
Been working very hard.
Very fun, and I enjoyed being here with you guys.
Thank you, Emily.